Good morning. Happy weekly vlog. I just woke up. This is the day after my weekend vlog when I mentioned I had to be up at 6:30 for a client meeting, which never happens. But I'm gonna do a little breakfast meeting with two of my gals. So I'm super excited. I haven't seen them in a long time, and the holidays is like a super busy season for their business, so we haven't really been able to reminisce. So I'm gonna go meet them. So tired. And the reason I didn't get ready is because I actually have an eyebrow tinting appointment, so there's no point in like putting on a face of makeup. And I need to wash my hair. So we're not gonna curl, we're just gonna put it in a pony, and we're gonna head off to our eyebrows after breakfast, and then we're gonna come home and we're gonna sleep because I am not built for this. We are at McMenamins. They are my favorite place for like a really good breakfast, and I always get the spar huevos. So good. It's a really cute place. If you know of like McMenamins, it's just like one of their establishments, so super cute. And I'm just waiting for my guests. We'll see what we talk about. It's gonna be fun. Got my little grapefruit juice. Super cute.
Handsome. A little bit, yeah.
Okay, got my eyebrows done. As I told you, I'm a little red dotted person, but it's okay. It's gonna be cute. I love my girl Kelsey. She always gets me out pretty. And this is obviously very dramatic, so it stays like this for like a day. You basically like just don't shower immediately, and then once you shower, like it inevitably takes off. Like right now, like some of my skin is dyed, and it's only supposed to be like on the actual eyebrow. So then it washes off like the residual, and then it stays pretty pigmented for a while, but I think most gals go more often than I do. I just do like every 4 weeks, so I just fill it in like using the shape that she created for the next like 3 weeks. So at least it's a great pigment for now. It's gonna be real cute, and then I'm gonna get them done again before Valentine's Day, so perfect timing for my weekly routine. Now I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna nap because I'm so tired from this morning. I'm probably just gonna get something to eat and relax because that's what we gotta do right now. Hi friends, I am headed to my gal Katie's house. First, we're gonna pick up some coffee though on our way. As you can see, you're on my car mount in my car, which is pretty cool. I've never used a phone car mount that suction to like your car window. So that's interesting. Basically, we're gonna talk a lot about the networking group that I co-founded with my friend Olivia. Katie and I are now president and vice president, and we are becoming a nonprofit. So we have to fill out our articles of incorporation tonight. We've already kind of done our bylaws and finalized those, but we need to finish our articles of incorporation, file the paperwork, and Katie is wiser and more experienced than I am. I have served on a nonprofit board before, ever since I was like 16 years old, so it'll be surreal serving on a nonprofit I created, which sounds so weird still. It's crazy to say. But we just know that this is the best way to serve our members going forward and to serve us and not reach burnout. Me and Olivia have basically been doing everything, so we needed some help, and our amazing gals who are basically kind of like founding members, like Katie I think came to the first one, if not like one of the ones shortly thereafter. So we're basically just enlisting members who really love the group and have been there since the beginning days, and then some who are newer who really express an enthusiastic interest in helping. So we're basically forming a board. I think we're a board of 8, I'm not sure, but basically that helps us have committees. So we'll have like event committees, we'll have fundraiser committees, we'll have the retreat committee, just a ton of stuff. So we're in the process of doing that, which is super exciting, but it's scary at the same time. and we're just gonna have to figure out all the logistics. And I've never like created a nonprofit before, obviously. I've just served on one, so it'll be interesting to see kind of like the change in dynamic, and like what all this entails, versus like other experiences I've had. I served probably for about 6 years. I think we amended the bylaws so I could serve a third term. A term in like a nonprofit typically is like 2 years. But basically it's whatever you make it in your bylaws, but ours was 2 years, and you're typically, as a regular board member, only supposed to serve 2 2-year terms. So I amended it, or they amended it on behalf of me, so I could serve 3. And then for this nonprofit, I really want to make sure, I thought there was going to be a bump. I really want to make sure I'm always involved for as long as I can be. Since I am like a co-creator, I think it's really important that an original visionary is on the board. So I don't think the president is ever going to have, I'm so tired, sorry. I don't think the president is ever going to have like a term limit, but we'll just have to see. And I know it's not good for a nonprofit when things get stale, so I'm relinquishing control. I'm learning to let go. For those of you who don't know what I do or what I created a local group. It's called the South Sound Girl Boss Collaborative. So we used to be called the Oli Girl Boss Collective because I live in Olympia, Washington. And so Oli is like our nickname, like you're an Oli girl. So Oli Girl Boss Collective. But then quite shortly after, we had like people from Seattle joining, or like Mason County or Grays Harbor, so like Centralia and like Grays Harbor stuff. So different people from different like sides of Washington State started applying and like coming to meetings, which I didn't know. I didn't know girls would drive like 2 hours to come to a meeting. So that's awesome, and it shows like the high demand and like that this group is really needed. But we just wanted to change the name to be more accurate and fitting, and to reflect the vision we have for 2020 and beyond. Basically, we are a support group. We have a private Facebook group, so we chat on there constantly, like every day, and then once a month we get together in person for meetups. And every meetup is either like at a restaurant or an establishment nearby. We either get it catered, or we have a special menu, or it is a potluck, so we kind of like to switch it up. And I always say it's like going to these gals like sacred spaces, and I love learning about them. So like I even hosted in like my rental home a while ago when we had like a 3 to 4 bedroom house. That's another story for a different day. It was way too big for us, but we were able to host, and then other gals have hosted in their homes or their hair salons, restaurants, places of business. And then part of that also is the hostess typically, or somebody else gets to do a mini lesson, which is just like a lesson about something she's learned, either like about her niche specifically in her business. So like we've had gals give like eyebrow shaping tutorials, and all that sort of fun stuff. Or she can choose to talk about business in general and something she's learned from being a business owner. So either way, totally welcome either way. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see kind of like how that unfolds, and it's just been such a blessing to be a part of it. But when Olivia and I co-founded it, we thought maybe 15 gals, like over mimosas, like for a Sunday brunch. We had no idea. Now we're over like 100 members, and it's wild. So we've hosted a retreat in Seattle at the Cedar Brook Lodge, which is like a real cute bougie place, and we did like a whole 3-day like getaway. It was so fun. So that being said, that's a lot for 2 people to manage, and in addition to like being entrepreneurs and running a business. So we are enlisting the help of our new board, and I'm super excited for that. So tonight, Katie and I just need to finalize everything. This is our space, for anyone wondering. This is Natalie, this is Katie. Oh, I'm so excited for this. It's gonna be so cute. This is like, we got it from scratch. So we just have a lot of furniture to get rid of. We got it like from scratch. They didn't do much yet. I do like the track lighting though. It's really cute. So our concept, do you remember the whole layout? You should walk the people through.
We might have moved some stuff mentally and I don't remember if I'm... So let's start in this corner.
Yep.
This corner is going to be retail space. So we have this cool retail rack, kind of like they have at Nordstrom's. So we're going to have that rolling here, and we'll have a card rack and a couple other things that we can kind of block out this space for retail.
Love.
And then we're going to have, down this side, we're going to be stations, right? We're going to be swapping with the bar.
I think like stations for working.
Bar, workspace here with like bar stools.
With cute plants from Lizzie.
Yes, absolutely everywhere. And then we were going to do a station for...
Is that where your easel was going to go? Right here?
Corner.
Okay.
Easel in that corner.
Easel's going to go there.
Some more desks wherever we can fill them in. We weren't sure yet.
And then this
Shipping
we want...
station, right?
Yeah. Shipping station.
Central table, which will be bigger than
Yeah.
that eventually.
This is our starter from my old office space. We'll get a big communal table. And then it will be really cute.
I think we can actually fit more of those little workspaces in though than we initially talked about.
I know.
Because I think
It's looking larger than it
the shipping
is.
station over here,
Yeah.
and then put like 3 or 4 more workstations here.
Oh, Mom, you guys could do a mural.
We're gonna do a selfie wall on this outside wall. Which will be
Yeah.
really cool.
Oh, we're going to be so cute.
And if we needed to, we could put the shipping station in the
Yeah.
little storage.
We have
space.
lots of storage. So we'll have to see what to do with that. How do we fix the floor?
Table. A rug?
Yeah, can we please?
Seriously?
That is not a look.
So just full disclosure, this place used to be used as a print shop.
Yeah.
Which is why they did do screen printing and stuff, which is why there's a big splotch of black ink on the floor where someone spilled at some point. But I'm amazed that this floor
This is
in
everything.
such good condition. It's
I know.
dirty because they've been working in it, but it's great.
Hi, friends. Good morning. It is, I look like a little teddy bear. It is Wednesday morning. I got some client contracts prepared today. When I just woke up like an hour ago, I sent out all my invoices for the rest of the month. You know, when you're a business owner, you do it all. And now I'm headed over to my client / mentor / friend, Joy's house. We met a while ago at my first internship, but after my internship, and I had completed my second internship somewhere else, they like came to me and created a position and hired me to help with their marketing. And she was the communications manager for like a hot second. It wasn't a really good work environment, so she left, and then I did later too. But I know her through all of that. And then she hired me because she's also a belly dancer in her second life. So she hired me to help her with all of that. We've just remained friends ever since. I've helped her with her own communications marketing business, her belly dancing stuff, and then we've like pitched projects together for like different RFPs. In case you don't know what that is, request for proposal. So like a government agency, just to play fair by the rules, has to like request proposals from agencies. So we've submitted a couple of those before together. She's just so fun. Like her laugh is everything, and her energy is just so fun. So I'm gonna go over there and we're just gonna co-work for a little while. Last night was so good. I just kind of wanted to put this clip in here because I was so pooped. I got home like 1 in the morning from Katie's, but last night was so good. It was like so fun. As you saw, we got to see our office space, which is so cool. We have an official headquarters now for the Girl Boss Collaborative. So as you saw, it's very bare bones, and we need to go in there and clean and decorate. But as you could see, the bones are really good. Like I love the white walls, which we're like painting over again, so they'll be fresh. they went in and like spackled and did all of that. And then like the track lighting and the beautiful wood floors. I'm super excited about it. So basically we just have to clean and then everything will be set. And we'll have retail space, like Katie was explaining. We'll have retail space. We'll have just like co-working space. And then probably we'll have like drop-in hours or like the ability for gals to rent the space for like their own event or class, like whatever they want to host there. So it'll be super fun. I'm like literally like, this is my life today. Got my queen shirt on and my cozy, so I think this is my life today. I realized that I forgot to show you guys what we came up with here. So this is our cute little table. So we have our little mirror, and then this is basically just like our cute little like sideboard that we created. So got like our little central perk thing here, got our Keurig, and then this is like a Keurig pod holder. We've got some storage space for like some mugs and some books, sparkling water, and then I just kind of put my purse here. It's a nice like little entryway table, and then of course got my beloved Try Guys book, and we also finished hanging our piece right here. We actually have some residue from it, so don't judge, it's fine. But this is our little table, our little accent piece by our dining table. Box we can unbox right now. This is our Pampered Chef delivery. Also, love the dishes. Our Pampered Chef came in. My friend threw a virtual party online. Oh yes, I'm so excited. Okay, so the host gave, or the, what do you call that? The consultant. The host was my friend. The consultant gave us these cutting prep mats for free with our order. And then I got, wow, this stuff is just kind of put in here a little janky. Manual food processor. Super excited about that because you can chop like onions with it and you just like press it instead of having to deal with like, you know, watery eyes and stuff like that. Just gonna put that down here. Then I got, this is the, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this, you guys. I'll have to do like a try out little tutorial. This is the microwave pasta cooker. So you literally like put like dry pasta shells in it and it cooks in the microwave in like 10 minutes. It's super interesting. You can put like toppings and stuff. It has like layers. It's really cool. Then there's this, which is the breakfast sandwich maker. So instead of going to like McDonald's or whatever, I don't know, I don't do that because I don't eat meat, but my sweetie likes the stuff from McDonald's. So you can make your own breakfast sandwiches. Oh, it comes with utensils. Okay. I purchased this salad jar. So I guess it comes with utensils. I didn't know that. You basically make your salad and it has like a cute little, like, basically like a mock mason jar, but I think it's just plastic. And then up here is a place to store your dressing. I thought that was so cool. So you put the dressing in here and then you put the salad in here so it doesn't get soggy during the day. And then I guess it came with little reusable utensils too. So I got 2 of those because Jared and I should both be doing that. I also got the instant read food thermometer because Jared cooks meat. So I thought this would be good for him. I won't have to use it, but good thing that he has it. So anyway, pretty happy about these. We're about to make frijoles fresca bowls. So pretty excited about this. It says it should only take total of 25 minutes. So we'll see how this turns out. Have our salsa, our cheese, our fresca sauce, our beans and poblano mixture, our rice and scallion mixture, and my man is gonna create a bowl so we can see how this works out. It smells really good in here. So you put the rice in. Basically it's like a rice bowl. So you start with that. Then you put in the bean mixture. So you kind of top that on it. Oh, that looks so freaking good. And then, here you go. Oh, girl, it's gonna be good. Oh, it looks so good. Seriously. Let's move this out of the way. And then we're gonna do some little salsa action here and some crema. Put the salsa on, drizzle in the crema, and then, oh yes, yes. And then I think we just add on the rest of the leftover scallions on top. Or we do that, we make a mess, that's fine, no big deal. Ugh. Beautiful! Hi friends, it's the next morning. I am a hot mess, so I'm gonna hop in a shower and I'm going to finally wash my hair. I don't always wash my hair when I shower because it's not good to wash it every day. So I am going to do that. And then I have my girl boss event tonight. It's gonna be a pretty low-key day. Gonna like clean around the house, just tidy things up. And then my eyebrows are looking a little rough. Like now you can really see the red dotted person. I'm gonna do like a face situation. I might do a face mask. Actually, I have some real cute ones here. Maybe I'll do like one of these face masks. Anyway, it's gonna be a really low-key day. Gonna cook my final HelloFresh of the week and we're gonna go have some fun. I'm gonna try to sneak some clips of the Girl Boss event. We have an Enneagram mini lesson. For those of you who don't know, I'm obsessed with the Enneagram. I'm a 2-wing 3 and I'm so excited. My friend Elizabeth, I'm working on her new website and I'm gonna get some sessions with her for my family and me and Jared. So super excited to learn more. So this is kind of like my introduction to an Enneagram coach who's like verified. So I'm excited to confirm whether or not she thinks I am and kind of like get some more information. So I'm super excited about that, and I'll catch you guys later. Right, I'm making my breakfast. I love the almond butter from Trader Joe's, and then I'm gonna do some dragon fruit, some mixed berries, and some mango, just kind of like what I had left. I got this Good and Gather dragon fruit chunk, so I'm super excited to try it. Put in some spinach, and then I'm also gonna make like a peanut butter raspberry rice cake thing, just because like the smoothie alone is not gonna cut it for me for long, so this is my plan. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I kept it pretty chunky. I just kind of wanted it a little creamier, so I added a little bit more water, but let's see how it is. Whoa. That has an interesting taste from the dragon fruit. Alright, I made my little breakfast. Yum. Alright, we're prepping to do our stuffed peppers. Yeah, chickpeas, apricots, and feta cheese. I am here for this. Oh, also, update from yesterday. They forgot to give us a tomato. So that was super fun. Did you count all the ingredients, babe?
Yeah.
Do we have everything this time? Yeah, luckily I had tomato, like little cherry tomatoes on hand, so I was able to do it. But anyway, we're getting our stuff ready to make it. Looks like it will take a little bit longer. It takes 40 minutes, but should be good. I think it's just because it takes a while to like go in the oven. We're busting out our stuff and we're starting strong. So we'll see how this one is. We have our chickpeas going and they're popping. They say it's pretty normal for them to pop sometimes. And then we have our rice cooking in there. We have our peppers in the oven. We got our crema already. Got a little timer going on. And the last thing to do is add the butter and more salt. So pretty excited. It's really funny, but this one says it takes longer. Like, yeah, longer to cook. But the prep time is way easier on this one. Wow, they really pop it. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. So Jared decided to go through and clean while we were preparing stuff. So we have nothing to do except for these two things. So cleanup will be very easy. These are turning out great. They're looking great. This is like almost done. The peppers are kind of like wilting, so I think they're almost done. And then we combine all of the filling, and then we stuff the peppers, and then we put them back in just to like heat up a little bit more. And then you just put it all over the plate, and you top it with the crema, and it looks like this. This literally looks delish. I cannot wait. Yeah. Oh, looks so good. So good. Well, hello friends. I am off to go pick up a cake for my sweet Olivia, my sis, my best friend. Her birthday was earlier this month, and I already took her out for drinks and like had a girls' day, but it's her birthday party tonight officially for the networking group. So the Girl Boss group has monthly meetings, as I explained earlier in the vlog. And this month we're celebrating her in addition to our regular monthly meeting. So I just got ready. Now I'm off. That HelloFresh was so good. And now I'm off to pick up the cake. It's pouring, you guys. I'm sure you can hear this. This is like, you can see it. This is just our lives in Olympia, Washington. Like, it is raining all the time. It's very similar to Seattle, so, you know, Grey's Anatomy team, you know what's up. It's a particularly, like, stormy, rainy day. It's not always this rainy, but we're embracing it. We're living our best life. Yeah, it's been pretty low-key, and so now you see why I'm combining a whole week, just because it's not always packed, and also, like, I don't always want to record, like, everything that's happening. Maybe either like the person I'm with doesn't want to be filmed, or it doesn't feel like an appropriate moment. Obviously, like, unless I pre-notify the client, like, I'm not gonna record client meetings. It's also just not really productive when we're there to talk about like business stuff. Yeah, I just kind of want to make sure that I'm sharing things that doesn't like make other people uncomfortable or like whatever. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. Got the cake. It's in its little box on the floor. Pro tip, put a cake on the floor. That's what the baker said. She said because the floor is flatter, it will be better here than opposed to like the chair. So pray for me. Hope I don't ruin the cake.
Sure, we
It's
have
so
a table
pretty.
upstairs. There's just not a tablecloth. Am I weird about details? I like. I'm like.
People said it usually takes them between 2 and 7 months to find their Enneagram type, or to at least be confident in what their typing is. So if you don't know by then tonight, there's nothing wrong with you, nothing weird. It just can take some time because, like I said, we do not know what our motivations are. So that can take some time to figure out. So then that's where reflect comes in. So you research, then you reflect. You stop and you watch your behaviors, you watch your motivations. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Just ask some really good questions and observe what you're doing. And then you repeat. So then once you can kind of get a handle on, okay, I think I'm doing this because of this, what number does that sound more like?
Morning. I just have my hair up from last night. I haven't brushed it. I think my friend Mandy's coming over and we're gonna just like get work done together and be accountability buddies. We had a great night last night learning all about the Enneagram, and she talked all about like arrows and wings and like what is it called? Stances. Oh, there's so much, you guys, like so much more than like you just know about like, oh, I'm like a 2-wing 3. There's like so much more. So fascinating. I loved learning about it. She and I are doing some work together. So Jared and I are going to get like a couples counseling session from her. And then also my parents and I and Jared are all going to do like an Enneagram like mini party thing. So they get to know a little bit more about themselves. And yeah, it should be fun. Good morning. It's the morning after my Girl Boss function. I'm making another one of my little smoothies, except this time I am out of my mixed berries. So I got this strawberry and banana thing. I find that like using bananas makes it sweeter. Obviously the mango really helps. But this is going to be an interesting combo, so we'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. you guys, this might be perfection. Like, try to duplicate that exactly as I did that. It is so creamy. Oh my God. She don't mess around. I think I've perfected this. This is so good. It's the bananas, you guys. The bananas mixed with the mango. Like, yesterday I drank it, but like it wasn't ideal. You know what I mean? Like, it was a little bit still bitter. Spinach was coming through a little bit too much. And I put like a big handful of spinach in it. So I think the bananas do the trick. The bananas and the strawberries, the mango, the dragon fruit, and then a big dollop of almond butter just makes everything like so rich and creamy. Hi friends, Mandy just left. We ordered lunch, watched Netflix, hung out, kind of worked on our own things. And now I have, looking at my next week of work, trying to figure out what I can kind of jump ahead to right now. I'm finishing up a client calendar, and then I think before I hop into my 3 websites that I need to begin, and my audit, I'm doing like a brand audit, and then I'm also working on 3 new website designs. Actually quite a few more than that, but these are just the ones that I can start on right now because the client sent me content. I am going to see if I can jump ahead to like a couple calendars, because that would be really ideal if I could do them before next week. So we're going to see about that, because I think there's a client who I normally would prep today, and their stuff is not ready. So I think if I can just like jump ahead to like a couple more, then I won't feel so overwhelmed if in fact the other client does take long. And then I'm also waiting on like content ideas from another client who is typically supposed to be written on Monday, but I don't know if they're going to get me stuff at that point. So I think I'm going to push them out to Tuesday at like the absolute latest. If they don't send me anything, I'll just start prepping on Tuesday. And then next Saturday is the big one where I prep all of my content. It is by far the biggest day on my calendar down there. I do analytics for the clients who have that on their contract. I do I have to draw a big winner for a giveaway for a client. I have to go through and write like 3 different calendars. I have to do mine, which is like compiling stuff from like my copywriter, a subscription service that I use, and then my own stuff. Then I have to send out 2 renewal emails, which is pretty exciting, but you know, it's always a little, just like not a favorite thing to do as a consultant, but I feel really great about these 2 relationships, and we already have like photo shoots planned and like graphic designers and like copywriters and stuff like already working on stuff. So no foreseen ending there, but I still have to send those out, and then I have to schedule like 3 to 4 calendars. It's a huge day. So that will definitely be one that like next week's vlog can kind of show you a peek into my world. I also host content prep nights, and so far my gal pal Lizzie has been hosting them, so I think this one is going to be at her house too, and we just get together. Sometimes it's just me and her, and sometimes it's like 6 other girls. It kind of just depends how many people show up. So we prep all of our content together, and it's great. So yeah, that's what I got going on before I have to leave in about an hour and 45 minutes to have that nonprofit meeting. This is Meg.
Oh, we're videoing.
Oh, you didn't know what I meant?
I didn't realize it. Sorry.
Oh, we just spent like 5 minutes talking about vlogging, and she was like, oh, sure, I don't mind being in it.
And then my brain's gone. I thought you meant picture, but yeah.
Sorry, friend.
I'm in your vlog. Hi.
I ordered these delicious nachos. What did you get?
They look beautiful. I got tacos.
Oh my God, yes. So how was your day?
Long.
Oh, tell the people what you do.
I work for the state in customer service, and then I also run a night market, and I have my apparel company, and I'm on this board.
Yep.
And I'm losing my mind.
You're just living your best life. Just signing up for everything.
Yeah.
Do you know your Enneagram?
No.
Oh, shoot.
I know my zodiac.
I wondered if you were like, because I'm a people pleaser type. I wonder if you were similar. Like, yeah, just sign me up for everything.
I was just talking to Tony last night about how like I like pride myself on being a low maintenance friend.
Yeah.
So like my life has gone to shit the past couple weeks, and I'm like I feel bad asking people for help, and everyone that I've like said anything to, they're like, oh no, you're not needy at all. And I'm like, I'm uncomfortable.
Oh my God. Yeah. Hi friends, I am back home. I had a successful, productive meeting. I'm planning out nonprofit stuff. I went through Starbucks and did get a little latte so I could wake up. I just got off some FaceTime with my girl Kaylee, my friend. She's in Oregon, so we just FaceTime and hang out, kind of keep each other company. We watched the Katie Couric Gender Revolution documentary. She had never seen it. It's one of my favorites, but I hadn't seen it in so long. So we watched that. Didn't know it was on Netflix, so if you are interested in like exploring and just maybe better understanding the world of like gender identity and transgender and intersex and all of those things, also if you don't know what those things are, I suggest you watch it because this is our world. And just do what you can to educate yourself. So super amazing documentary, so that was super fun. And I'm not gonna get a little distracted, so I'm gonna go back into my work now. And tomorrow I actually made unexpected plans with a friend, and then Sunday I have something super special in store for y'all to see, and it has to do with the new HQ space for the nonprofit. So more on that later, but basically there's just not a lot to vlog for the remainder of this week until Sunday. So. Friends, good morning. It is Sunday morning. We decided not to do church today and just kind of like lay low. And then also so that I can go and figure out the office situation, the HQ. I just would not have enough energy. I usually like to stay up late, as you know, I'm a night owl. So it just wouldn't work, like getting up early for church and then going and doing the HQ all day. So instead, we're just gonna do it this way. And I'm gonna go figure out the HQ now with Katie. So it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna be really productive. We're gonna paint. We're gonna do all sorts of crazy stuff. And I think we're gonna do like an HQ transformation video. So I'm not gonna show you like a ton today. But at least I'll give you a little behind the scenes. And then I think we're gonna do an IKEA trip. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So we'll make like a whole video starting from scratch of all like the bugs that are there and like the trash that we gotta get rid of, all the way to the glow up where it's really cute and all like, you know, minimalistic and like plants and stuff. So we're gonna do that. I will keep you up to date throughout the vlogs, but hopefully in a couple weeks we'll have it all done. So exciting stuff. Come along with me as we clean. So that's Lizzie with no face. We got the weirdest fortunes. We went to Panda for lunch, and me and Katie got in our joint one. Take risks, the payoff will be grand. And then Lizzie got a partnership shall prove successful for you. So, apparently this is the right move, doing the HQ.
I know.
And now, where are we off to?
We're off to Home Depot to get supplies.
All the supplies.
Start painting.
Today?
Maybe.
We're deciding. We're changing. We're flip-flopping. We don't know.
I think we should do a little bit.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Back at Home Depot. It was in my vlog last week. But we're gonna go try to find everything we need here. Lead the way, Katie. Cart. The pet cart. I'm excited. We just picked out paint colors.
We're not holding any of the pretty pink ones, though.
I know. Okay, we'll have to document. This is the beginning of the entire project. This is what it looks like before we paint.
This is not that street.
There's so many holes.
Hi friends, I am back home. We went to the HQ and got a lot of stuff done, and we went to Home Depot, and we decided not to paint today. We're gonna do a paint party on Thursday, and we at least got like, there was a lot of spackling, so we kind of like finished spackling, kind of touched up what they already had, mopped a bunch of times, just kind of prepped everything that we needed to, and obviously I'm like the documentary person, so I documented everything, but we have a lot of work ahead of us, going to IKEA also later this week, so it's gonna get more exciting, but I just kind of fit in like some clips in this vlog. Like I've mentioned, I'm going to do like a holistic like HQ journey vlog, so I kind of want to save most of the footage for that, so it's not like just repeating footage and you've already seen it. So I'm gonna do that. Also, I did want to acknowledge that while we were eating lunch, Kobe Bryant passed away, and I didn't want it to be like a really weird bad timing vlog where it was just like we were vlogging when we found out and then we're like, oh, we're going to Home Depot, because I don't think that's very sensitive. So I kind of wanted to hold some space for that situation, and just kind of like say, you know, thoughts and prayers of this family. And also, I'm not a huge like sports fan. Like when a figure skater dies, the world shatters for me. So I can only imagine for other sports fans how it may feel, especially if he was an idol of yours or someone who you considered a hero, or inspirational in your life. So I just kind of wanted to hold space for any of you who are impacted personally by this, and it really hit you hard. But death, especially young death, when it's too early, really is something that is close to me in my life. So I just kind of wanted to put that out there, hold space for that, and acknowledge that in a appropriate manner. So this is kind of how I want to close out the vlog for the week. So just kind of sending you all well wishes. I hope you had a great week and a great weekend, and I will catch you guys in my next weekly vlog.